My Old Home by Lu Xun. About the story. My Old Home is a story about Shun's memories from youth to middle age that reveals the conflict between memories and realities. The story describes how Shun feels while being away from home for many years. When he arrives at his long-past home, his memories are forced to come to confront with the realities. His prior ideas and understandings of the world come into conflict with his realities. Throughout the story, the narrator talks about different things that happened in the past in his old home. When the narrator comes back, he realizes that many things have changed and they are not what he expects them to be. The old house represents all of the old memories that narrator has. When he looks back on the old house, he will be reminded of the memories that stay with the house. Summary of the story. The story takes place in a small village of China where the narrator grew up. He visits back to his old home. Although his hometown is not improved, it is not so depressing. The main purpose in coming back to his old home is to bid his home an everlasting farewell and to move his family to another place where he works. While being there, he has different flashbacks of his boyhood. He looks back on a special friendship with June too that did not last very long. He has wonderful memories of and with June too. When the narrator first met June too, he was just over 10. That year it was his family's turn to take charge of a big ancestral sacrifice. It was necessary to guard the sacrificial vessels. June too was told to look after the sacrificial vessels after the narrator's father had given permission. He was overjoyed because long since he heard of June too and knew that he was about his own age. The narrator happens to meet Mrs. Yang, who used to sit in the beancurd shop nearly all day long. Everybody used to call her Beancurd Beauty. Then June too comes to see the narrator. He has grown to twice his former size. He acts like the narrator is his master and has a higher ranking than him. The narrator and his mother find that June Tun is struggling against poverty. After his departure, his mother says that they should offer him all the things they are not going to take away, letting him choose for himself. That afternoon he picks out 2 long tables, 4 chairs, an incense burner and candlesticks, and 1 balance. He also asks for all the ashes from the stove. At the end of the story, the narrator along with his nephew and his mother leaves his old home. He realizes that all of the memories and even his old home are being left behind. Thank you for watching.